Talking Eagles versus Commanders, top matchups to watch: Zack Baun versus Brian Robinson Jr. What else is there truthfully to say about Zack Baun? The Birds' defense is currently 7th in run defense, allowing 102.2 yards per game, led by Zack Baun, who's got 133 tackles this year, which is the 3rd most in the NFL. Baun is the first linebacker to have 125 plus tackles, 4 plus forced fumbles, 3 plus sacks, and 2 takeaways in a season since the Colts' Shaq Leonard did it in 2018. Zack Baun and Jalen Carter lead a defense that's first in total defense and pass defense, and tied for first in points surrendered at 17.6 points per game. The Eagles' elite defense has now gone 6 straight games not allowing anything over 20 points, with the Commanders scoring 18 in their first matchup on November the 14th. In Week 11, the Eagles had some trouble containing Austin Ekeler as a receiver out of the backfield, who had 8 catches on 9 targets for 89 yards. Good news for Eagles fans, he's been out with a concussion and won't play in this one. The Eagles' primary concern should be stopping running back Brian Robinson Jr., who has 705 yards on the ground this season and a 4.4 average. Robinson had 16 for 63 and a touchdown in the first meeting, a game where the Eagles missed 10 tackles. Not exactly world-beating, but it helped keep the game relatively close until the Eagles blew them away in the 4th quarter. Important note, the Eagles' tackling as a team has been very good in recent weeks. The Commanders need all of that and more from Robinson this weekend. This is so important because when you look at Washington and how they are missing so many key offensive playmakers at the worst possible time, keep an eye on Zack Baun versus Brian Robinson Jr.